I'm Steve Helling with Scandal Made Me Famous, and on this Saturday's episode, we talk to Kim Kardashian's childhood nanny, who shares never-before-heard details of what went on in the Kardashian home. She worked with them for 5 years and has a lot to say. Here's a sneak peek. I'm Steve Helling, senior crime reporter for People Magazine. For the next hour, I speak face-to-face with Pamela Smart from Bedford Hills Correctional Facility in Westchester County, New York. There are no restrictions and absolutely nothing is off limits. I confront Pamela Smart with the evidence against her and get surprisingly candid and revealing answers.
All right.
Can you hear a minute?
All right, go ahead.
What we uncover may shock you and change your view of this famous murder case forever.
So many rumors about what happened the night after Thanksgiving. Do you know for sure 100% what actually happened?
What I do know is that the police who were there thought it was a domestic violence incident. The police who were there believed that Tiger was impaired, that he shouldn't have been driving, and they sought to get a subpoena for Tiger's blood because they had enough evidence, they believed, to prove that Tiger had been drinking. But the state attorney's office, within an hour, quashed that and would not issue a subpoena.
Steve, was that ever brought up during the trial? Because there was no medical evidence to support it, by the way.
No, Joy, it wasn't brought up in trial. And believe me, if that had been a true statement, Jose Baez threw everything he could against the wall to see what stuck.
Right.
And believe me, if she had had a seizure when she was out of jail, we would have heard about that in the opening statement. So for it to come up now, it doesn't make any sense.
Grief. Steve Helling is covering the trial for People Magazine. He joins us now. Steve, what happened in court today? Travolta was testifying about his son's Jet's death. Clearly, the entire courtroom was riveted.
Absolutely. It was one of those moments where you could have heard a pin drop. Everybody was quiet. Everybody was listening. John was very intense as he was telling what had happened. And it was one of those, it was like a courtroom drama that you'd see on television.
As darkness falls over the Belizean jungle, Steve will now face his truest test, surviving the night.
Fire's giving us some warmth, but man, it's cold. We're just lying here shivering. I wish I had clothes. I've seen the show Naked and Afraid and wondered, is it real? Is it really that bad? And yes, it is that bad. You know, I burned so many calories yesterday and didn't replace them. That is what it's like being here in the jungle. It bothers me not to know how long I've been in here. So I'm actually very confused. I'm seeing lightning and I'm seeing red lights, and I know they're not real. This is not good.
Steve enters a claustrophobic 300-foot-long tunnel with only 2 feet of clearance above him.
I know what I'm doing, and I'm fine. Seeing just a little bit of light, knowing that it was over, is a great feeling. Made it through the experience. I made it the whole time. Didn't get out, but that's okay. I just wanted to make it through and not tap out, and I didn't tap out.